What's going on, guys? It's your boy CJ Ball, and I'm here to show you how you can run your own casino in Final Fantasy 14. Now, before I get into it, I would love for you guys to let me know if you like it or you dislike the video, and in the comment section let me know how you feel about it and or how I can improve this type of content to suit you guys. So to get down to it, running a casino in Final Fantasy 14 is extremely legal, using the /random, and it's counted as a trade agreement. So the only thing is your account can get banned if you do not, actually pretty much a guarantee, if you do not pay out. So if you're going to do this, definitely be sure to pay everyone not only as quick as possible, but as you know, make sure you know, have a notepad or something like that whenever you're running your casino. Okay, so using the /random, so basically what you would do is you have somebody come to you, they trade you, they trade you their bet. That's how they place their bet. They trade you their bet, then they type in /random. /random gives them a number, so you got slash, then random, and then once you do /random, it gives them a number. See, this number right here beside me was 697. So that number will determine what, if they win or what they win. So one of my anybody in gold on my screen is part of my community. And they're awesome. She just put you just won because I got 697. So I call mine the Black Mage Casino, and I have my macro here. My macro is set so that all I have to do is press my macro, kind of like a spell. You can go to your macros if you want to make a macro for it. So that's my ad. I only throw my ad every 10 minutes. Every now and then it's every 5 minutes, and sometimes people will ask if I'm how do I win and stuff like that, and that'll definitely be a time for you to do it again. Just let them know. So somebody's trying to play right now. I didn't think any soul would actually be playing right now. So after a while, you'll be known as the guy who runs the casino. Let me give you a quick example of how it goes. So he comes up to me, he's gonna trade his amount. In my ad, it says, Black Mage Casino is open for business. You can bet it anywhere from 10 to 10K to 300,000. So he trades his bet. I like to give them a bow, let them know, hey, your bet's in, do something. So he got 398. So when he gets a 398, it doesn't fit in, because to double your bet, you have to make a 590. So after you trade your bet, you put /random, and then you put ×2, and on ×2. Oh, I didn't expect for more people to go. This is so you get ×2 on a 590 or higher. On 950 you have ×3. So she got 590. She put 25. So now we're going to give her 50. I mean, not 50. We're gonna give her 50,000. She put 25K in there, and she gets 50K. She wants to pay 300, so she's gonna put 300 in the mix. I'm gonna say, okay, you can go ahead and put your 300 in there. Now she knows that it's real. How does it work? There's oh my god. So to put it plain and simple, okay, so she's ready. I'm guessing she just read it. So I do the congratulations. What I like to do is I like to buy the water bottles and stuff like that. The champagne bottles for them. She won again because she has 685. So there's a jackpot. There's a jackpot She has 685, so she won 600,000. This is when you make bigger money. Bigger money is there. She wants to wager 550. She wants to wager 50,000. So bigger money is in play whenever you're doing this. And I didn't expect for so many people to be here, but I guess the live example is actually really, really cool. So the cool thing about it is that you make really big money. A lot of people like it. You start to be a part of the community. So let me go back to, you know, let me go back to the whole thing. So now that we're here, now that we're back, we have a moment of silence in there. So 590, they get ×2, ×3 on 950 or higher, and the jackpot is 999, which is ×7. And that is what you know gives the thrill of once you hit that ×7, make a lot of money. So paying people out, you want to pay them out super fast. There's another guy who on YouTube who has definitely showed you how to make this. I'll put a link to his video as well in the description because he's an awesome dude. And I thought there should be more people doing casinos. It's a very, very fun thing. There should be more people get. There should be more people getting. Let me give him 100K. So there should be more people doing there should be more people doing this type of thing. It's very, very fun. It's you get to interact with people. What I like to do is I like to make the fireworks. I like to, you know, have a fun atmosphere. I have the fireworks for if someone hits big like a jackpot, boom, you get to see the big colors and stuff like that. If someone wants to make a bigger bet that's bigger than my buy-in, so my highest buy-in is 3. Highest buy-in is 300,000. And with that being some people want to bet millions. Some people want to bet you know, so much more. And that's my secret jackpot. It's like if someone hits a 0, you can hit a 0. So and that's like my secret jackpot. It's whenever you hit a 0, and whenever you're betting you hit a 0, you actually do get a million. I give you a free million. Not many people know about that. Only a few people know about that. But now they know. If they watch the video, they'll know. So ways of making this a lot easier for yourself. Macros are definitely the key to getting yourself more acclimated, or not more accurate, but making it faster for you to actually do this sort of line of gameplay. It's very, very fun. It's very, very fun. It's interactive. You talk, just have a good atmosphere. So my one macro that I use is, you know, this is my ad. So you make your ad. I put it all the way on the left. I put it all the way on the left. So you'll be seeing right here. That's my ad. So I play it, put it in there. It's a shout. So it's /shout. And then, you know, the Black Magic Casino. And then if someone loses, you know, I have the disappointment because it gives you a big animation. So whenever you do the disappointment, it's a really big animation. If they win, what I like to do is I like to pop fireworks. I'll pop fireworks, and then depending on how much they win, or if it's their first time, you give them, you know, the popping bottles. A lot of people like the popping bottles, and then some of them go get bottles and they pop them too when someone wins, or whenever you know, they win or something like that. And then another good way of having a good atmosphere is few of my friends, especially the the astrologians, they come and they make, you know, the big dome, and we have like a dome party. Like I call it a bubble party, because we all just like pop fireworks, and you know, we pop the what is it, the poppers? I can't remember exactly what they're called. They're called like poppers or something like these right here. So we pop those, and it just gives a fun atmosphere. The slash random is completely random. Don't be afraid of certain strategies. A lot of people like to bet 100,000 and 200,000 and 300,000 or 50, 100 or something like that. Don't be afraid. That interaction actually does help, you know, other people see that you are, you know, a real casino. As far as the curve goes for my casino, I use the base curve from the video that I learned from, which was a 12% towards, you know, a 12% house curve, which means on, you know, on days you may lose. Like you may have just a bad day, or just, I treat it as, you know, everyone in my community is having a good day. Because some people come by, they play once a day. Some people come by, they just play, they don't have anything to do, they play for a long time. Adds a little atmosphere to La Minza. You don't have to do it in La Minza, you can do it in other places as well. So some people come play, some people come to test the waters. The buy-in is definitely something that should not be ignored, because buying in would buying in is what people want, you know, want to test the waters with. All right, I got 10,000. I'm going to check it out. I'm gonna put 10,000 up. Don't make your buy-in like 20,000. I did it before, it was decent, but I noticed a lot of people were more sketchy on that, so I lowered it down a little bit more, and it's well received at 10,000. 10,000, bottom line, definitely check it out. Now, as far as locations, I would recommend any of the newer places in the late game. There are a lot of people who have a lot more gil to work with. I say La Minza because it's my favorite city, and I just like being in La Minza. Whenever I need to get stuff done, to check market boards and stuff like that, La Minza is my go-to place. I like the atmosphere. A lot of my friends that I met in game are at La Minza, and it's just a good place. La Minza's always been like a party for Zalera. By the way, I'm on Zalera. That's my server. Definitely check me out if you want to. Also, if you're trying to advertise, no more than 5 minutes. No more than 5 minutes. 10 minutes is the sweet spot. Another thing to go about this is, do not respond to anyone that is, you know, mocking you, whether it's your shout or whatnot. They say it's a scam. Don't worry about it. As long as you run an honest business, you know, your community will cover for you, or as well, your community will be there just to support you. So as far as that, just don't respond to anyone in the shout. Now, a lot of people will message you, and a lot of people will ask you, how does this work? You'll get that every single time, day in and day out. How does this work? What you know, what's the buy-in? Do I have to trade you first? You'll get those messages all the time, day in and day out, and it's just how it is. Let people know. Tell them, if you're going to go by my strategy, and just go ahead and use my shout, just put it whatever casino you're going to be running. Definitely just let them know, hey, all the numbers is there. If you want to run the numbers, it's a 12% curve towards house. It's a casino. Remember, it's a casino. It's not a charity. So that's how you're going to be able to, you know, let them know, hey, this is just what I do. There's no shady business behind it or whatever. If they don't like it, don't worry about it. You're not here. You can't please everybody. Like, you can't please everybody. Big strategies, I would definitely implement. As far as, you know, outside of you just running the casino, I like to give back to the community. To do this thumbnail, some of my community members came up to me and was like, hey, are you running the casino, or what's going on? and some of them were chilling, and I was like, hey, I'm about to make the video for the casino, let people know how things are going. Would you guys like to take a picture for the casino? That's how I got the thumbnail. And right then and there, I gave them 500,000 a piece, because that was a big help to me. Not only that, I like to give them somebody to go do whatever they need to. A new expansion just got out, so you definitely want to help them out as much as they can. A lot of people use you for entertainment. Some people use you to hit that jackpot, make that easy money. Oh, and some people just like to have a good time, just jam out on the Mensa. That's just how that goes. Also, give to the newer players. I love giving to newer players, especially when they're like, what? But like, casino, what? I'm like, yo, dude, don't worry about it. Here, get your armor set or whatever, your materia on me. If you don't have any materia, a lot of newer players don't run materia. I don't know why they're afraid of materia, but I give them, yo, put some materia on that and the gear or whatever. Or if someone's playing like a bard, if a bard is playing, what I would like to do is sometimes I like to offer them, hey, would you like to play over here near my casino, and I will pay you for it, and things like that. So, and it helps out. It does good. They're gonna chill here anyway. You know, you can use that as like advertising your casino, a nice little fun atmosphere. So that's how you make that's what you definitely would learn from it. Now, as far as starting with how much money you have, start with whatever. I remember when I first started running a casino, I had 10, no, not 10,000. Yeah, I think I had about like 20,000, 30,000. And then my casino was like, you come in, you can bet 1,000, and then you bet 1,000, and then my buy-in was like 1,000 to 5,000, and then it grew, and then it grew, and then it grew, and then whenever I started farming for more money and things like that, I was able to increase it over time. I was able to increase the amount of money that I was making for the casino, which means I could put a higher buy-in, and then that buy-in would help out so much. So you want to scale it. Number one rule I would say, never take bets you can't pay out. Never take bets you cannot pay out. Simply because if they hit it and you cannot pay them out, you can get banned. Done deal, your account's gone, whatever. Never take bets you can't pay out. All right? That is the number one deal. That's it. That's pretty much it. Go and jam out. Have a good time on your casinos. Have fun. Let me know what you think. Definitely give the guy who gave me this idea, give that dude a shout out. I love that guy. He's awesome. Give that dude a shout out. Much love. I'll tell you guys later. This is your boy CJ Balla. This has been a long video, but this is something I literally do. It will take time to grow, but this is something I literally do. This is how I like to play Final Fantasy. So I know it's gonna be a little bit longer, but I want you guys to be able to do this and do it well. I'll put the article, I'll put the I'll put the response to running a casino, so you guys know that it's perfectly fine, it's perfectly legal. I'll put it down in the description. Much love. I'll check you guys later. This is your boy CJ Balla. Enjoy your casinos, man.